Hi guys, it's Jess from Ginger Lemon Honey Yoga, and today our practice is all about gratitude. Why gratitude? Simply because it is amazing for our mind, our body and our soul. It makes us happier people, and we're so used to just concentrating on the negative things and the things we lack in life. We don't concentrate on all the beauty we actually have in our lives, within ourselves and all around us. So today is just a little celebration reminder of that, and gratitude is something that we should be practicing every single day. So we're going to jump on our mats and we'll get started. So squiggling your bum down into the earth, getting nice and comfortable. As you inhale, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, you ground down and soften. Give yourself a nice, big, juicy shoulder roll. When it feels comfortable, just closing down the eyes. Just breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Just guiding your attention into your belly, feeling it rising on the inhale and gently falling on the exhale. Just settling in to the present moment, settling in into your body, your mind, your soul. And let your intention for this practice to be to savor every moment, every breath, savoring the air against your skin, and savoring all the sensations in your body. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top, open the mouth and sigh it all out. And then when you're ready, slowly and gently, fluttering the eyes open. On your next inhale, you're going to sweep those arms all the way up, palms to touch, look up. As you exhale, you're going to bow forward, down to the earth, forehead towards the mat. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale once more, bow down towards the earth. Last one. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms to touch, look up. Exhale to bow down. Inhale, slowly rise up to center, and then take the arms behind you. So then your fingertips are facing towards the back of the mat. I want you to roll the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and just gently lean back into your hands and arms, just gently opening through the chest, broadening across the collarbones. Maybe you want to let your head drop back. And just to take this a little bit further, I want you to bend your knees, taking the soles of the feet to the earth. And then we're going to walk our hands further back behind us. Only as far as feels comfortable for you. Maybe a little bum shuffle forward too. Really stretching into the shoulders here. You can keep your knees bent, or if you like and it feels good for you, you can just lengthen those legs out long in front of you. I'm going to take 3 big breaths here. You might feel a little bit of tightness in the elbows, that's perfectly fine. So we don't give our elbows much love. So they might feel a little bit tight and tingly. Just breathe into the sensations. Allow yourself to savor the feeling. And then next inhale, we're going to slowly work our way out of the pose. So maybe you want to wiggle from side to side, gently bringing your hands back in towards you. If your legs are out in front of you or bent, we're just going to come back into our cross-legged position, taking our hands onto our knees, going through a few seated cat-cows. So as you inhale, you're going to lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up. As you exhale, take the chin towards the chest, pull the shoulder blades apart, look at your belly button. Inhale to look up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale to round forward. One more. Inhale, lift the chest, open through the heart, look up. Exhale, round to the spine, look at your belly. Your next inhale, come back to center. As you exhale, you're going to take your right arm behind you. We're going to come into our twist now, taking the left hand to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, lengthen up through the crown of the head, and exhale, twist on that belly button. Taking the gaze over that back right shoulder. Every inhale, you're lengthening up that little bit taller. As you exhale, twist that little bit deeper. Allow the shoulders to soften away from the ears. One more breath here. And keeping the left hand where it is on the knee. On your next inhale, you're going to sweep the right arm up and over, coming into your side bend, stretching down the right side of the body. Roll that top right shoulder back. Reach through the top fingertips. Just taking a few breaths here. You can stay still, or maybe you want to gently roll yourself forwards and back. Again, just connecting to your body, feeling into those sensations. Feel the movement of the air on your skin as you gently rock back and forth. If you find anywhere that feels a little bit sticky or icky, then you're just going to pause there and simply breathe. Each exhale, just letting go that little bit more. Taking one more big breath. Next inhale, taking that right arm back behind you into the twist. And exhale, slowly release back to center. Hands on the knees. Close down your eyes for a moment. For a few seconds, just connecting to yourself. Feeling the subtle energy in your body. And slowly and gently fluttering the eyes open. This time taking the left arm behind you. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, lengthen up tall. Exhale, twist from the belly button. So you can take the gaze over that back left shoulder. Soften the shoulders down the back. Inhale to lengthen up tall. And exhale, twisting from the belly button. A few more breaths here. Breathing nice and deep. And keeping the right hand where it is. Your next inhale, you're going to sweep the left arm up and over, coming into that side bend, stretching on the left side of the body, rolling the top left shoulder back, reaching to those fingertips, and staying still, or if you like, we're just going to roll forwards and back. Once again, just feeling into the body where that changes the sensation, changes the stretch. Any sticky bits, pause. Give that area a bit of extra loving. And wherever you are in stillness or movement, we're going to take a few more breaths. Nice and deep. Really letting go on each exhale. And on your next inhale, You're going to release the left arm back behind you, coming into your twist. And exhale, release to center, placing your hands back on your knees, close the eyes, soften the shoulders down your back. Once again, checking in with yourself, your feelings. Just take note of how incredibly amazing your body is right now in this moment. And then gently fluttering the eyes open, taking the hands out in front of you, coming up onto your knees and coming up into our tabletop position. So wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Just do a couple of cat-cows. So as you inhale, lift the chest, look up, take the tailbone to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, round through the back, look at your belly. Inhaling up to cow. And exhaling to round to cat. One more at your own pace with your own breath. And then coming back to meet us in a neutral spine. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, really pressing into the base of the thumb and the index finger. You're going to tuck the back toes under if they're not already. As you inhale, slowly start to lift the knees off the ground. Really feel into the legs here, lifting the hips up. Up, up and up until as high as they can go. Come up onto your tippy toes. So you can then lift those hips a little bit higher, taking your torso towards the thighs, and then start to lengthen the heels down towards the earth. And just give your legs a little pedal out here, just stretching to the back of the legs. And as you do this, I really want you to savor and feel into every movement. Can you feel the stretch in your Achilles heel, your calf muscles, over the back of the knees, into your hamstrings, perhaps even into your hips, your lower back. Can you feel the sensations in your arms, your hands? When you're ready, see if you can come to stillness. Lift those hips up a little higher. Take the shoulders away from the ears. Look towards your belly button or your knees. And lengthen the heels down towards the mat. 2 breaths here. One more big belly breath. And your next inhale, take the right leg up to the sky into your 3-legged dog. As you exhale, you're going to step that right leg between your hands at the top of the mat. You're going to drop the back knee down and lift the chest. You can keep the back toes tucked or untucked, completely up to you. And as you inhale, you're going to sweep your arms forward, take them up to the sky. As you exhale, sink into that front knee. Maybe bring your palms to touch. Maybe they can come shoulder width apart. If it's uncomfortable up in the sky, you can place your hands on your hips or onto your lower back, completely up to you. And stay here for 3 more breaths. Every exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into those hips. You need to pull those arms back behind you if they're up in the sky. 1 more breath. Your next inhale, reach up to center. Exhale, release your hands down to the earth. Inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift the left knee off the ground, and exhale, step forward into a forward fold. Bend the knees here, take your belly onto the thighs. As you inhale, straighten into the legs, come to a flat back, look up, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward. Your next inhale, you're going to sweep the arms up in front of you, slowly rising all the way up, straightening into the legs, coming into a mini back bend, squeezing the shoulder blades together, push the hips forward, engage the core. Beautiful. Keep taking those arms back behind your head. Any pain in the lower back, easing off. One more breath here. As you inhale, reach back up as tall as you can. As you exhale, swan dive forward. Into your forward fold, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, bend the knees, place the hands down to the mat, step back into your downward facing dog. Lift the hips up high. Inhale, take the left leg to the sky. Exhale, let's step it through to meet our hands at the top of the mat. Dropping the back knee down, lift the chest. Choose to untuck the toes or keep them tucked. Your next inhale, sweep the arms forwards and up, rising up. You're just keeping your arms in the sky, then you're just going to keep taking the arms back behind your head. Or maybe you want to place your hands on your hips or onto your back. Completely up to you. Breathing deep here. 2 more breaths. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into the hips. See if you can broaden across your heart that little bit more. And on your next inhale, reaching up to center. Exhale, release the hands down towards the earth. As you inhale, tuck the back toes under, lift the back knee. Exhale, step forward into your fold, bend the knees. Inhale, straighten into legs, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep those arms all the way up in front of you. As you reach to the top, lean back, open through the heart. Engage that core, protect the lower back. So you can push the hips a little further forward. One more big breath here. As you inhale, come back to center. Exhale, swan dive forward, bend into the knees if you need. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. As you exhale, you'll start to bend into the knees super slowly. Maybe you can come down with flat feet, maybe you need to come up onto your toes, bringing your hips and your bum onto your ankles. Stay in here for a couple of breaths. Maybe you want to keep your hands down onto the earth, or perhaps you want to place them onto your knees. Completely up to you. Maybe you want to bring your hands to heart center, taking your thumbs in towards your sternum. You've been connected to your heart. And you're ready, placing the hands back down onto the earth, coming onto your bum, and taking the legs out nice and long. And we'll come into a lovely forward fold here. So I want you to take that fleshy part away from your bum so your sitting bones are really grounded into the earth. As you inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. As you exhale, fold forward, reaching towards your toes. As you inhale, slowly ripple back up. Take your arms into the sky. And exhale, fold forward. 2 more. Inhale, ripple back up in a wave. And exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, rippling up. Exhaling, folding forward. Bring your hands either onto your feet, onto your ankles, shins, your thighs, perhaps down onto the mat, wherever feels comfortable for you. You don't want to force it here, and like a nice relaxing forward fold. If you'd like to make it more restorative and just bending your knees slightly, just going to let yourself round forward. Let your back round, allow the head to hang heavy, to take out the crease in the back of the neck. And here, instead of counting your breaths, on each breath I want you to tell yourself something you're truly grateful for today. Gratitude isn't always easy, so you can start with your precious breath. Friends, loved ones, being able to turn on a tap and get hot water. Whatever comes to mind, whatever makes your heart sing. Every breath you take, fill yourself up with gratitude. And with every out breath, melting and surrendering forward. One more big breath, one more thing you're truly grateful for. On your next inhale, very slowly, start to roll yourself up, keeping that chin tucked in towards the chest. Making sure the head's the last thing to come up. And giving yourself a nice big shoulder roll at the top. Beautiful. Going back into a comfortable seated position, so keeping the legs out long, or maybe you want to take them in a cross-leg position. Allowing your sitting bones to ground into the earth. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath at the top. Open the mouth and sigh it all out. Your shoulders a little roll. Once again, just close down your eyes. For the last few moments of your practice, just notice how you feel. Fill every fibre and cell of your being up with that feeling and energy of gratitude. Allow that feeling to radiate out of your body into the space around you. Allow gratitude to come back into the body and into the heart, where you can store it and access it at any time you like. Bring your hands to heart center in front of the heart. Bow your chin towards your chest in honor of yourself and your practice. And namaste. Have a lovely day, yogis, and carry this feeling through with you for the rest of the day. Lots of love.